We're back for deck number 5 of the day, and we are playing Turbo Fog. So this is a list that is basically just trying to blank all of your opponent's attacks as long as possible, and then eventually win in a way that is not attacking them. So to go through it, our Fog cards are Moment's Peace, 2 mana for Fog, and you can flash it back for another Fog, and then Tangle is also just a Fog. Prevent all combat damage to be dealt this turn. Each attacking creature doesn't untap during its controller's next untap step. So you've got 5 Fogs, and you have Weather the Storm to gain a bunch of life, which is kind of like a Fog, but not exactly. Then you have, and then 2 just regular old Fogs for 1 mana. So then what's the rest of your deck? Well, the rest of your deck is a bunch of draw spells. So we've got Preordain, Impulse, Growth Spiral to put lands into play, Pieces of the Puzzle, Behold the Multiverse, and Lorien Revealed to go grab islands or just draw a bunch of cards. There's also 1 Dispel here, and we have Arcane Denial. Counter target spell, its controller may drop to 2 cards at the beginning of the next turn's upkeep. You draw a card at the beginning of the next turn's upkeep. So the idea is you don't really care about what they have a lot of the time, as long as you can just counter the thing, draw another card, and just keep having Fogs in play. So eventually, how are you actually going to win the game? Well, you're going to win the game via Stream of Thought. Blue sorcery, target player mills 4 cards. You shuffle up to 4 cards from your graveyard into your library, and it has Replicate 4. So very late in the game, you'll get to the point where you just start casting this, you mill your opponent 4 cards, and you shuffle 4 cards from your graveyard back into your library, which can be the other Stream of Thoughts that you already have, so you can just keep looping Fogs and Stream of Thoughts over and over and over, and then you'll just mill your opponent out. Then the lands are all blue-green. We've got the Gain land, we got the Bounce land, we've got a Snow land, we've got Quandrix Campus, which is Scry 1, and then we've got Islands and Forests. I'm not really sure why it's these ones specifically over these ones. I guess because they're tutorable off of Lorien Revealed, although I don't know that you necessarily need 2 copies instead of just 1, but that is how the deck is built right now. And then in the sideboard, we got ye old Blue Blasts in order to beat the red decks. We've got another Dispel. We've got another Stream of Thought. We've got 3 Murmuring Mystics because we don't have any creatures main deck, so our opponents are probably going to side out all the removal, and then we can just use this as either a win con that can just kill them single-handedly, or, I mean, every spell we cast does make a bird that can block. Then we've got Fairy Macabre for graveyards, Return to Nature for graveyards or artifacts or enchantments, and then lastly, Sandstorm, deal 1 damage to each attacking creature. So against the decks that are playing a bunch of X1 creatures, if they just attack us with everything, we can Sandstorm to kill them all, and that's basically the same thing as having Fogged. And that is basically the gist of Turbo Fog. So let's jump into our last league of the day with Turbo Fog. Oh boy, I don't know what I'm in for. All right, well, I don't think we can keep a forest and no ability to cast any of our blue spells, so that's a mole. Good luck on Turbo Fog. Yeah, I'll probably need it, right? All right, so I'm going to put back one of these lands. I guess what, Quandrix Campus? I don't know. Maybe not, maybe Island. No, let's put back Quandrix Campus. Put back this. All right, Mono Red's probably, yeah, our worst matchup, right? Because they just have go directly to the face burn spells, or is it? I don't know. We have Weather the Storm. Maybe we're pretty good. It's either our worst or best matchup. Won't find any strategic advice like me from here, right? Worst or best, don't know. All right, gain some life here, back over to them. So Rift Bolt us, we go to 18. Swift Spear. All right, we're at 17, so we probably just pick this up now, right? Yeah, pick this up and back over to them. Chain Lightning. I don't know why it asks if you want to pay for it if you literally can't pay for it, but whatever. All right, we're at 12. So we are in kind of a precarious position. All right, Thornwood Falls, although they only have 1 land. So 13, back to them. I do hopefully want to cast Fog plus Weather at the same time. And I also want them to cast a spell. So I want to be able to go, they cast multiple spells and then I go Fog, Weather the Storm, preferably. Lightning Bolt. So then Swift Spear puts us to 8. They just don't have another land. All right, well, I'm going to gain more than 6. So let's just pass here. Another Fog. All right, play that, gain some life, and then pass back to them. All right, finally found their second mountain. Well, they're an Epicure. We go to 8. Oh, yes, they're casting another spell. Needle Drop. Deal 1 damage to any target. Draw a card. Interesting. All right, so let's go Fog, and then Weather the Storm. All right, gain 12 life. Go back up to 8 to 19. All right, so at this point... Ooh, I can just cast Lorien Revealed. All right, let's do that. I mean, if they can deal 19 to us, then, like, kudos. Lorien Revealed. Draw some cards. Back over to them. Sawblade Scamp. Haste, whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put an oil counter on it. Remove an oil counter. It deals 1 damage to each opponent. All right, we take some damage here. We're at 16. Skewer the Critics. We're at 13. They only have 2 cards in their hand, though. Another Moment's Peace. Well, I'm going to actually have to discard stuff if I pieces right now. I would rather not do that. All right, let's just Stream of Thought, cast, target them. It's the first one is the mill, right? Yeah, mill. So let's mill them. Let's put all these back in our deck. Then Stream of Thought, same deal. Mill you, put this back in our deck. Then Growth Chamber, bounce Thornwood back to our hand. And then over to them, and then we'll just fog them. Sawblade Scamp activates its ability. Very well. Skewer the Critics. It's just yield to Prowess, yield to the Saw Scamp. Yep, cool. We're at 9. All right, Moment's Peace. And then we take no damage from here. All right, so back to us. At this point, I probably want to cast Pieces of the Puzzle. I'm not sure. Now let's tap this and this. Cast Pieces. Because I probably want to find Weather the Storm. Another Pieces. Well, we have to put Stream of Thought in our hand or else we're... Well, actually, we don't. We don't have to. All right, Pieces and Moment's Peace. Because there's 1 Stream of Thought in our deck, right? Yeah. So those are okay. Play this to gain a life. And then back over to them. Pops the Blood, discard Searing Blaze. That makes sense. Activate the Scamp ability. Skewer the Critics. We take 3, go to 6. All right, cast Fog. All right, end of turn. Let's Growth Spiral. All right, we really, really need to find Weather the Storm. Okay, tap this and this. Cast Pieces. There's Weather and Moment's Peace. All right, cycle this and grab Island. Then play Island and back over to them. Thanks for the sub with Prime, Thalia Cathar. So they know we have Weather the Storm, so they're just not gonna... Like, they just shouldn't cast any spells this turn, right? Third Mountain. Okay, they're just gonna cast a spell this turn. All right, well, cast Moment's Peace. All right, we're down to 5. Then this hopefully resolves. Then cast Weather the Storm. All right, gain a bunch of life. So we'll be at 11 at the end of all that. Somebody explain dual tags to me. If something's a goblin, but the tag is also something else, which is it? The creatures are all the types that are on them. So human, monk, vampire, Phyrexian beast, impulse. All right, well, so let's cast Behold the Multiverse. I guess I need more lands, but I just probably just want to keep finding Weather the Storms. Yeah, let's bottom both of those. Then draw 2. All right, impulse. Nope. All right, let's just grab 1, 2, 3. Lorien Revealed for next turn. Yeah, let's grab Lorien Revealed. And then over to them. So if a sorcery said search any monk from your deck, it would include that and vice versa for human. It does, yeah, it can find either one. It doesn't have to find, it doesn't have to satisfy both conditions. Sawblade Scamp. All right, let's just cast Moment's Peace and then F6 through the rest of this. All right, Scamp hits us. We're at 10. All right, tap, tap. Cast Lorien Revealed. There's Weather the Storm. So Preordain. Both of this is fine. Top, top. Cast Weather the Storm. Trigger Storm off. We go to 19. We can't fog, but that's fine. All their creatures are tiny. All right, another Epicure. So we're at 18, blood token. All right, we take 4. All right, let's, I don't know. Just play a forest and pass. Cracks the blood, pitches a mountain. Swings, yeah, cast Moment's Peace. No damage. All right, end of turn, impulse. All right, let's grab Growth Spiral, I guess. Yeah, just Behold the Multiverse. Then tap this, this, and this. Cast Behold the Multiverse. There's Weather the Storm. So that on top. That on top. Cast Weather the Storm. Storm count. Gain a bunch of life. All right, tap this. All right, they've just conceded here. So versus Burn. So let's see. Murmuring Mystic. Hydroblast. Blue Blast. I don't think actually that many of their spells are instants. So get rid of Dispel. They're going to bring in Flaring Pain. So I do need to have a certain amount of counters for that. All right, what am I cutting? If they bring in Artifact Hate, then I need... Or if they bring an artifact-based graveyard hate, like a Relic of Progenitus, then I need Return to Nature to kill it. What else? So let's cut just like big clunky draw spells. So like Behold Multiverse and Fog. Oh no, I need to cut even more than that. Another Fog. The Fogs are just worse if they have Flaring Pain and there's just a bunch of burn spells. And then what else? Growth Spiral maybe can go. All right, let's do that. So I assume they're bringing in Red Blast and Flaring Pain and potentially Graveyard Hate. All right, well, this is pseudo-keepable if I can preordain into more lands. So let's keep. Play Swift Spear. I probably just blast that immediately, right? All right, kill this. Scamp. We go to 18. It looks like... Do they have another land? No, they don't. We don't either, though. So preordain, bottom anything that's not a land. Lorien's kind of a land. All right, top that, and then back over to them. Chain Lightning. What's Prowess? Whenever you cast a spell that's not a creature, the creature gets +1. All right, Cycle Lorien Revealed. I think I have to be mana efficient. Just grab Island. Play this. Play Preordain. I don't want either of these right now. bottom both. Weather the storm. All right, back to them. Suspend Rift Bolt. Did they suspend Rift Bolt twice? Yeah, suspend Rift Bolt twice. Arcane Denial. Yikes. All right, let's just try to hit lands. Preordain. They're tap lands, though. All right, top, draw this, play this, gain the life, and back to them. So the Rift Bolts take us to 8, and then this takes us to 7. Man, this would have been such a good turn to cast Weather the Storm. Swift Spear. Suspends another Rift Bolt. Well, play that. I guess I'm Weather the Storming on their turn. So back over to them. So Rift Bolt, I think I do allow it to resolve in case they play another sorcery speed burn spell. Obviously, if they have Bolt, they can just kill me at instant speed, but what are you going to do? Plays a land. All right, well, now we just have to. Weather the Storm. And we are dead to any burn spell from them. Yeah. Is it Skullcrack? No, Fire Blast. Okay. Well, they got it. We were just too slow out of the gate this game. All right, just run back the same thing. All right, this is fine. Keep. Obviously, I would like to have some draw spells, but it's fine. It's good enough to keep. Play this, gain the life. Plays the Swift Spear. All right, well, land, go. I'm going to wait and I guess just like Hydroblast plus Weather in the same turn. Scamp. Never mind. I just got to not allow them to keep having creatures on the field. Actually, I can still do it on my turn, right? Yeah, I can still do it on my turn. All right, we take 2. It looks like they just don't have another land. Yeah. Ooh, Grim Simic Growth Chamber. All right, pass back to them. Relic of Progenitus. Ugh. Well, that's a thing. At least they played a spell this turn. All right, Hydroblast the Swift Spear. So then we take 1 from this guy. All right, I can just get out Murmuring Mystic in 2 turns, so there's that. All right, so Weather the Storm, gain a bunch of life, another Weather the Storm. All right, play Growth Chamber, pick this up, then back to them. Swift Spear. So they're just missing a second land, so yeah. We'll take 2, go to 24. Wow, 2 Murmuring Mystics. All right, play the Murmuring Mystic number 1, play Thornwood, and then over to them. Another Scamp, and then no attacks from them. All right, let's play the second one. Over to them. Take 1 from the Scamp. All right, back to them. Another Scamp. All right, tap, tap. Pieces of the puzzle, double triggers, make some bird tokens. Then resolve pieces. Yeah, I'll grab all of that. Grab all of this beautiful... Oh, no, I can only grab 2 things, right? It's not Lead the Stampede. So Blue Blast and Preordain are the ones I want. So Preordain, triggers, Stream of Thought is okay, Moment's Peace is okay. I honestly probably don't want either of those right now, so let's bottom them both. We drew Stream of Thought anyway. Play this, pass to them. Who's the burn player now? 4 bird tokens. So we revealed this so they know we have it. Lava Spike. I'll blast it just to get more birds. I'm so far ahead of life totals that I don't think it matters. Maybe I just blast Swift Spear so these guys can also attack. Yeah, that's resolved. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to blast Swift Spear. Then back to us. Go to combat. Swing. No blocks. They take 8, go to 12. Then let's go Stream of Thought with Replicate? I don't know. Just Stream of Thought. So mill you. Make some more birds. Resolve this. All right, put back Blue Blast, Weather, Impulse, Pieces. And then just pass to them. All right, take damage from the Scamps. We're at 18. We have 8 birds, so I only have to cast 2 spells, and then we will get 12 birds to kill them with. Lava Spike. Sure. We go to 15. Rift Bolt Suspend. All right, Moment's Peace. Make some birds. And then they're pinging us. Okay. Not really sure why we're still playing, but it is their prerogative. So Moment's Peace. Weather the Storm. Trigger the birds. All right. We have won the match. On to round number 2. Well, now I know how Turbo Fog plays against Burn. Let's see what else happens. All right, we're on the draw for round 2. It's keepable with the Impulse, I think. So let's keep. Another red deck, but this one's Synthesizer, presumably. All right, play an Island Goat. Plays Cleansing Wildfire. All right, maybe it's Ephemerate in that case. Okay, Jeskai Ephemerate. All right, just play Quandrix Campus and pass. Mountain. Cleansing Wildfire on the Rustvale Bridge. Get another land. Plays Augur Bolas, revealing Lorien revealed. Okay. Well, play an island. Go. Take 1 from Augur. Go to 19. Cast Moldrifter. Sure. All right, end of turn. Let's Impulse. I guess I grab Dispel. I don't know. Yeah, all right. Grab Dispel. Back to our turn. All right. Play island. Go. We are under barely any pressure, so I'm not actually forced to do much of anything. Kenku Artificer. Well, now we're under more pressure, so animates that. Very well. Swing, swing, swing. Let's cast Tangle. Tangle. And now this doesn't untap either. Augur Bolas. Sure. Reveals Ephemerate. All right, we're going to want Dispel for that. I'm not going to have a better time to play Simic Growth Chamber than now. I don't know. Let's play Thornwood Falls. Just gain the life back to them. We do need to find some draw spells. We just don't have any draw spells. All right, so then these don't untap. All right, yeah, we can take 2 from these dudes. That's fine. Cleansing Wildfire on our thing. All right, float a green. That resolves. Use the ability. Go grab a forest. Blaze land. Storm count is 1 right now. Yeah, it's not worth casting weather. All right, well, play Growth Chamber. Pick this up. Fizzle this out. Then back over to them. Ephemerate. Dispel that. Dispel our Dispel. Sure. So Dispel. Then Ephemerate. Let's see if they do anything else. So Mole Drifter trigger. All right, let's cast Weather the Storm. Weather the Storm, gain 12 life. Then Ephemerate rebounds. Get to the Mole Drifter. Attack for 6. We go to 24. Lorien revealed. Plays another land. Cleanup step. They've drawn so many cards. Discard Scred, Destroy Evil. Yep, all right. Thornwood falls. Back over to them. I can take this damage. That's fine. All right, 17. Plays a land. Plays Murmuring Mystic. All right, that's going to get out of hand. So, all right, play Rimewood. Let's play Growth Spiral right now. Put this into play, and then over to them. End of turn, cycle Angel Song. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Puts me to 8. I don't think they're running... I mean, they might be running Burn. I should probably just Moment Space this. All right, opponent cast. Brainstorm. Trigger the Murmuring Mystic. Lorien revealed. Cycle. Plays an island. Murmuring Mystic again. Cleansing Wildfire on a thing. Or on our Simic Growth Chamber, sure. Use it. Go grab an island. All right, well, let's cast Weather the Storm. Ba-bamf. A bunch of life. We're just drawing nothing, eh? All right, over to them. Attack all. Flashback Moments piece. All right, no damage. We're still at 32. We do need to eventually draw something that can draw cards. Archaeomancer gets back what? Ephemerate. Yeah, and then they Ephemerate, and then they can get back what? Dispel. So I can't necessarily guarantee that I have fogs go through. Jesus. All right, over to them. Ephemerate makes some more birds. Get Dispel back. Ephemerate again. Do they have another Dispel? No, they don't. All right, make some birds. Then Archaeomancer comes back, gets back the Ephemerate. All right, cast Moments piece, which they can Dispel, but they're just not going to. All right, so no damage. Can we please draw some cards that draw more cards? Oh my god. How have we not drawn one single draw spell so far other than Growth Spiral? Back over to them. So then do the Ephemerate loop again. Oh, they're going to Cleansing Wildfire us out of the game? Jeez. So that's their plan. Ephemerate. Is this destroy any land, period? It is. All right, Flashback Moments piece. No damage. Cleansing Wildfire, targeting a dual land. We've got no more lands to get after that. All right, let's cast Weather the Storm. I don't know how much power they have on the board, but it's a lot. We just can't draw anything. We just cannot draw anything. This is insane. All right, over to them. Not one single draw spell. Our deck has 4 Preordains, 4 Behold the Multiverse, Impulse, Lorien revealed, the one that gets 5 cards off the top. Just cast Ephemerate trigger, target their dude. Blinks. All right, let's just try to cast Fog. All right, Cleansing Wildfire, sure. We have no more lands to get. They're at cleanup. Well, we drew a spell that doesn't draw again. I think they have almost lethal in play. Let's just pass. Ephemerate, trigger, targets Cleansing Wildfire. Ephemerate rebound. All right, try to Arcane Denial this. They still have a Dispel in their hand, right? Yeah. Dispel. More birds. I assume if this is not lethal, it's very close to it. All right, attack with however much that is. All right, we're at 15. Yeah, okay, concede. We just can never draw anything that draws more cards. Incredible. All right, so let's see. My own Murmurings. Hydroblast, I guess. Dispel for sure. Blue Blast. I want to eat their graveyard. I want to Fairy Macabre their graveyard. So I want to do a lot of this. And since they're just a late game value engine deck, I don't want a lot of my fogs probably. And Weather the Storms. Probably not most of this. I just want to try to like outvalue them. So let's see. That's probably a bit much, right? Blast will counter their blasts and it will counter Cleansing Wildfire. I don't want to cut anything that draws cards. All right, let's get rid of all the Moments pieces. I don't actually know what's correct to do here. Is it Preordain? Also, since we're bringing in Murmuring Mystic, maybe Stream of Thought can go. All right, let's try this. I guess that's fine. Keep land, go. So they have a tap land. Let's cycle Lorien revealed. Let's grab an island, play another island, and go. Augur Bolas, Cleansing Wildfire. Yeah, so annoying. All right, Impulse. Man, what do I grab? Pieces? Simic Growth Chamber is really bad to play now that I know they're going to cleanse, although they could just cleanse their own land, but who knows. If I play Growth Chamber, they'll 100% cleanse our Growth Chamber. So let's just grab that. All right, play this and foretell this. Over to them. Cleansing their own thing. Didn't even grab the white source, eh? We go to 20. All right, well, we have to bounce stuff now. So let's cycle using this. Go grab an island, then play Growth Chamber and pick up the Thornwood. And over to them. Lorien revealed. Grabs an island. Cast Cleansing on our Growth Chamber. Of course they have it. Yeah. All right, grab a forest. Preordain. Island. We take one from Augur. All right, cast this on their end step. Counter. Sure. Ugh. All right, pieces. All right, just grab these two and play this and pass to them. Plays the Plains finally. Cast Moldrifter. We're just not getting anything really. All right, pieces. Blast. Dispel. All right, resolve pieces. Grabbing Arcane Denial and Growth Spiral. Gain some life. Over to them. 5 mana, Lorien. Let me take... They're not attacking with Augur. Why not? Is that just a misclick? Cleanup. Discards Rustveil Bridge. All right, well, play Rimewood and then just pass. All right, swinging here. Basically, we just need to resolve Murmuring Mystic at some point. Plays a tap land. All right, end step, Growth Spiral. Spell, let's Arcane Denial that back. And they're going to counter back. Yep, all right. Everything gets countered. Let's see. Tap this, tap this, tap this. Cast pieces. Oh, come on. Enough with the counter spells. All right, counter it back. Can we at least pieces? All right, so the blasts are honestly not great. Let's just grab Impulse, Growth Spiral. Right, play a land, play Growth Spiral. Cycle Ash Barrens, sure. Growth Chamber into play, bounce one of these gain lands over to them. So then Arcane Denial goes on the stack. We draw 1, they draw 2. Plays Murmuring Mystic. All right, well, we're going to lose. Another Murmuring Mystic. We really need to find our Murmuring Mystic. Impulse, there's ours. So grab this and then tap this, this, and this. Cast Murmuring. Trigger. Back over to them. Swing with everything. Block. Preordain. Yeah, just yield to this. 2 on the bottom. White and red. Cleansing Wildfire our land. Sure. Grab Island out of our deck. Cleansing Wildfire. All right, well, let's counter that. All right, it is countered. Finally. Archaeomancer getting back... Oh my god. Blue blast, a red blast to kill our guy. All right, I'm not playing this anymore. So obnoxious. So incredibly obnoxious. The game is also lagging like crazy. All right, we've got Island into Growth Chamber and some draw spells. And we're on the draw. We're on the draw with Growth Chamber. Being on the draw with Growth Chamber is just not good. Is this hand bad enough to mull? In that case, I think it is probably. Nah, I'll keep. Ancient Den. All right, so Synthesizer or Affinity. All right, we drew Lorien revealed. Good. All right, it's Affinity. Ninja. All right, well, so the only thing in this matchup that matters is Metallic Rebuke. I gotta say, now that I am 3 matches into this, this deck is suffering to play. Pass the turn. Absolute suffering. Ginger Brute. Oh, of course the last card in their hand is All That Glitters. God damn it. Are we just dead? I think we survived 1 hit, right? And we don't have a fog. Yeah, all right, that's the game. All right, Return to Nature. These dudes. Dispel to counter their rebukes. What am I cutting? I do need fogs in this matchup. Once again, cut one of these when you bring in Murmuring. Maybe just cut all of these when you bring in Murmuring Mystic. Yeah, I don't know. Growth Spiral. All right, keep. I hate the mana base of Pauper so much. It just makes games miserable. There's a healthy balance between, you know, Fetch, Triumph, Shock Duels, and what garbage Pauper has. Ancient Den into Thraben. Land, go. Springleaf Drum. Taps for Frogmite. Sure. All right, cast Impulse. Probably just need to find lands, right? I don't know. Maybe not. All right, Behold the Multiverse. All right, Growth Chamber, trigger, pick up my forest. Over to them. Thoughtcast, land, drum, Ginger Brute, Mur Enforcer. All right, we don't have any fogs in our hand. Man, that would have been a great Weather the Storm turn. And we can't because our horrible lands enter tapped. I think, honestly, just don't even play any of these tap lands. Land, and back over to them. Thraben, Thoughtcast. I'll counter. Does it matter countering that? No, it doesn't. They draw the same amount of cards anyway if I counter it. They didn't attack with the ninja. Why? Plays Ginger Brute. All right, let's cast this. Behold the Multiverse. All right, thank God, Tangle. Put this on the bottom, this on the top. Rimewood, we're actually going to have to go to discard here. Unless I foretell this, right? I guess I can foretell this. So upkeep, stop. Unless, the problem is they can just have Metallic Rebuke, so I have to have a counter for that ready. What do I discard? Arcane Denial. All right, over to them. Cleanup step, discard Arcane. Island, of one mind. Swing all. Cast Tangle. All right, we take no damage and none of their guys on tap. Plays Moon Circuit Hacker. All right, let's cast Weather the Storm. Gain a bunch of life, not enough to negate this. We just don't have enough lands, right? Yeah. All right, tap this, this, and this. Cast Behold the Multiverse. Man, having to bottom things that aren't lands. Psycholorian. Go grab an island. Play the island. Back over to them. Crack the Clue. Seed of the Synod. Clue. Frogmite. Yeah, there's Glitters, of course. Massive damage. All right, I just want to make sure that I keep hitting land. So Psycholorian. Then Growth Chamber. Play island. Let's see. Let's cast Pieces of the Puzzle, I guess. Tap this. Tap this. Pieces. All right, I get 2. Moment's Peace. Fog, I guess. Nah, Moment's Peace, Preordain. And let's just pass. All right. Combat. Swing. It's shocking to me how poorly this deck plays on Moto. Like, you would think that all of the actions being automated would speed things up, but it actually makes it slower because you have to manually click every little single thing. Preordain, bottom this, top this, Growth Chamber, trigger, bounce this island, foretell this, then pass. All right, flashback, Moment's Peace. All right, we're still at 6. Cool. Thraben Inspector, play island, go. All right, cast Moment's Peace, no damage, end step, let's cast this thing. Murmuring Mystic on top. Awesome. All right. Top them both. Then over to us. Play land. Tap this. Cast Murmuring Mystic. Over to them. Journey to Nowhere. Arcane Denial. Make a bird. I'm amazed they kept Journey to Nowhere in. All right. Swing with a bunch of stuff. Flashback Moment's Peace. Make another bird. No damage. All right. We do need to find another fog. Opponent cracks a clue. Ornithopter. I guess we don't, right? We don't actually need to find another fog because we're going to start making so many bird tokens that we can just block everything. So the only thing we have to worry about then is Gingerbrute having a all that glitters on it, and then we can't block it. All right, there's another fog. So play a land. Let's cast Impulse, make a bird, resolve Impulse, another Arcane Denial, another Murmuring Mystic. All right, grab that. Tap this, tap this, tap this, cast Murmuring Mystic. All right, over to them. Actually, let's swing with the birds. Blocks one with Ornithopter. All right, swing, 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 swing. Just swing with a whole bunch of stuff. Activate Gingerbrute, sure. Cast Moment's Peace. Make some birds. And then I guess I may as well block the Thrabens just so that they can't ninja them. All right, no damage. Ornithopter. Do I cast Weather here? No, I just cast Impulse. Impulse, make some more birds. There's the last Murmuring Mystic. Tap, tap. Cast Murmuring Mystic. Play Thornwood Falls to gain life. Go to combat. Attack with all the birds. Actually, you know what? No. Let's just attack with nothing. Yeah, because it's getting to the point where I can actually just start having profitable blocks on all of their attacks, except for obviously the huge Glitters dude. Cracks the clue. Swings out. Makes Gingerbrute unblockable. All right. Cast Behold the Multiverse. Triggers. And resolve this thing. All right, bottom this. Top this. Destroy this creature. Boom. Make 3 birds and kill your ninja. Then go to blocks. So we will block here, 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 here. Then block here, 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 and then I guess block an Ornithopter. Actually, let's just block here. Let's just kill their Ornithopters off. All right, that should be fine. So this kills their whole board except Murnforcer and Gingerbrute. All right, they assign blocking order Ninja in the Gingerbrute. Sure, we take 2. And then they have to assign damage on every single creature. Babamf. Ninja trigger. Plays another Murnforcer. Plays Gingerbrute back to the field. We're somehow out of removal though. Or not removal, card draw. All right, play Thornwood Falls. Trigger to gain life. Go to combat. Attack with all the birds. All right, back to them. Plays a land. Makes Gingerbrute unblockable. Swing everything. So block the ninja. So I do want to cast something. All right, let's just cast Weather. Trigger, make some birds. All right, declare blocks. Block here, block here, block here, block here, block here. All right, damage. Ninja the Gingerbrute. Very well. We're at 7. They lose Thraben Inspector and one of the ninjas. Plays Frogmite. Man, Moto is just chugging. Oh, man. The combat. Swing with the birds. Swing with birds. And then play a land. Pass. They are dead next turn to the birds. Of one mind. Thought cast. Of one mind. Of one mind. Well, that's a lot of draw. All right, they finally conceded. And we're going to game 3. So the only question is Growth Spiral better than, like, some other spell in the deck? I don't think it is. Yeah, all right, let's just redo that. This hand is only okay if I can impulse into something. All right, keep. I probably have to impulse into a land. Ancient Den, Thraben. All right, Quandrix Campus, go. Citadel, all that glitters immediately. 5-6 on turn 2, kind of ridiculous. All right, play this, pass. Thraben Inspector. All right, take 6 from here, go to 9. At least they don't have blue mana. Never mind. Thoughtcast. Yeah, sure. Frogmite. Yeah, more creatures on the board doesn't matter. All right, cast Impulse. That goddamn Simic Growth Chamber. I need to be able to have Fog plus counter up, and this is not going to allow me to do that. All right, let's grab Simic Growth Chamber. All right, so this cycle, grab an island, play island, then pass and try to Fog in their upkeep. All right, cast Fog, or Moment's Peace rather. If they have, all right, they didn't have a counter. Good. Of One Mind. Relic. Ugh. Myr Enforcer. Shouldn't they just pop this immediately so I can't Moment? No, they're just not gonna. All right, Thornwood, gain a life, and then pass. Okay, now they pop. Sure. So that eats that. And then stop and upkeep, cast Fog. All right, continue. Pops the clue. Plays a land. Over to us. All right, cast Pieces of the Puzzle. Ooh, Return to Nature. All right, Return to Nature and Moment's Peace. Play Growth Chamber, trigger, pick up Thornwood, and then pass to them. And we will once again just try to Fog in their upkeep. Cracks the clue. All right, try to Fog. If they have the answer, they have the answer. All right, they did not have the answer. Plays Frogmite. Back to us. Play Thornwood. Trigger. So Moments plus Counterspell. So let's see. Play Preordain. Weather the Storm on top is not something that I need. Land I kind of need. Bottom, top. I've already played a land this turn, so then let's just... yeah, pass to them. All right, tax. Cast Moment's Peace. All right, Return to Nature. Blow up all that glitters. Over to us. All right. Play Pieces. We only hit one single impulse. That's awful. Trigger to gain life. We do have to stop in their upkeep. So pass to them. All right, cast Moment's Peace. Myr Enforcer. We are going to run out of fogs is an issue. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15, 16. If I cast Lorien, I have to find fog in the top 3 cards. This finds fog. This goes 4 cards deep. So tap, tap, tap. Cast Behold the Multiverse. Weather the Storm is sort of a fog. All right, top this and bottom Lorien. Actually, no, because then I can cycle one of them for a land because I just need more lands. All right, so top both of these. Then cycle this, grab an island, play island. I kind of just have to do this now, right? And if they top deck into glitters, then we're dead. Plays a tap land. All right, we take a bunch of damage and they ninja. So that's 2 more damage to the board. How much is this now? Oh, it was exactly lethal. Incredible. All right. This deck is just absolute torture to play on Moto. You have to do every single little thing. Every single action is like 3 different clicks that you have to do. The biggest problem the deck has is just not having the mana to do everything. It should really just be on 4 growth spirals. Maybe even just straight up like rampant growth. We're on the draw for match 4. 1 land and then bounce lands. And then bounce lands on the draw are so bad, but okay. Keep island. If we're playing against a blue deck, that's bad. Play this. Over to the opponent. Yeah, this is Delver. Yeah, this is horrible. This is a horrible matchup. They have big threats and counter spells. Yep, and so we have to play this, bounce Thornwood back to our hand, and then we have to go to discard. What am I discarding? I don't even know. I'm going to say Weather or Tangle. I don't know. Tangle. Let's discard Tangle. Island. Yeah, here comes the giant threats. All right, tap this, play Growth Spiral, put this into play, trigger, and then we play Growth Chamber, bounce it back, over to them. All right, take 5 from the Terror. They have 4 islands and 5 cards in hand. Brainstorm. Delver. All right, play this tapped, and then back over to them. Delver trigger. Flips, reveals Force Spike. Fantastic. All right, take 8, go to 10. Cast Serpent. Let's try to counter that. Counter spells it back, sure. End step. Cast Weather. All right, Weather the Storms. Go up to 22. Tap this. Cast Pieces of the Puzzle. Should have played the Forest first and used that. Whatever. All right, Lorien and Preordain, I guess. Play this, and then just pass to them with Fog up. Although I don't even need to Fog them, but I probably just should. If they want to Force Spike our Fog, I think that's better than them Force Spiking Impulse. Cast Impulse, Force Spike. Sure, I'll pay for it. Let's grab Pieces. All right, take damage, go to 8. They have 2 cards left. Thought Scour. Mills over Deep Analysis. Of course they do. Yeah, Deep Analysis. 4 cards in hand. All right. Cycle Lorien revealed. Go grab an island. Play an island. Tap this and this. Cast Pieces. Stream of Thought and Impulse. All right. Grab this one. Grab this one. Back to them. Plays another island. All right. Cast Fog. All right, Fog succeeds. Second main, Lorien Reveal, draw a bunch more cards. All right, end step, cast Impulse. Force Spike the Impulse, sure. All right, cycle. Let's just keep hitting lands. Play Island. And then let's cast Preordain. All right, top Moments Piece and Arcane Denial, I guess. So top them both, and then Preordain again. Wow, just want everything. All right, top. All right, let's go blue, Stream of Thought, target them, put back Stream of Thought, and what else? Tangle, Fog, and Impulse. All right, over to them. If they have 2 counter spells, then so be it. Plays a 7th island, casts Brainstorm, Thought Scour, targeting who? Targeting them. All right, cast Moments Piece, Thought Scour, mills 2 threats over, Spell Pierce. All right, well, rather than pay that, I'm just going to cast Weather the Storm to guarantee that it's not an issue. Cast Weather the Storm. Storm count 6. So we're at 26, and we're taking 14 damage. Plays another Terror. Plays another Terror. All right, tap this, cast Behold the Multiverse. Top Behold the Multiverse. Don't want this one right now. Bottom that. Play Thornwood. All right, over to them. All right. Moments Piece. Thought Scours in response. Considers in response. Surveils Mental Note to the graveyard. Alright, we're good? Alright, we're good. Plays another Cryptic Serpent. Alright, cast Storm. We have 2 Moments Piece in the graveyard. Sure. Island. Tap these 2. Cast Behold. Pieces on top. And do I want Arcane Denial on top? At this point, sure. So top both of these. And then I have to guarantee that moment will resolve next turn. So back to them. Can't cast pieces yet. 8 islands. Delver. Alright. Flashback Moments Piece. So no damage. They have 1 card in their hand. Weather the Storm. Alright. So let's cast pieces. Another Moments Piece and an Impulse. Sure. Grab those. So 1 here, 1 here. Alright. It's Impulse. No, let's not. Let's just pass back to them. Alright. Delver. They're flipping Deep Analysis. Sure. Cast Deep Analysis. I guess in response, let's cast Moments Piece. Alright. That resolves. Plays a land. Cast Impulse. All right, another Impulse. Then while we're still in the end step, Impulse. All right, Behold the Multiverse. So then back to us. So again, just keep passing. Combat, swings with the team. Let's cast Moments Piece. Mental Note in response, sure. All right, we've once again fogged them. Are you guys as riveted as I am? Just unbelievably exciting gameplay. Opponent plays Deep Analysis, targeting themselves. Plays a land, plays Delver. At this point, I'm actually going to counter that, just so that they draw some more cards. Because then if we draw a Stream of Thought off the top, they lose. Brainstorms in response, sure. Arcane Denial resolves. End step, cast Behold the Multiverse. I guess Tangle is acceptable. No, just try to win. Draw this, cast Weather the Storm, because the storm count's huge. All right, whole bunch of life. Then the Arcane Denial triggers go on the stack. All right, pieces. There's Stream of Thought. Replicate when you cast this, copy it. So if you copy it, they have to have double counters to get rid of it. All right, so this and this. And then we have 5 mana to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with the spell up or whatever. So cast this with Replicate. Target them. I would like to replicate it once. I will pay blue, blue, blue. This one. Trigger. Opponent counters. Dispel it in response. Brainstorm in response. Okay. Not sure what that's going to accomplish. And then resolve this. Same targets. And I can put stuff back, but it doesn't matter what I put back. All right, they're milled. Pass. All right, that was game 1. My mind is dying. Oh, so let's see. I want what? Probably these dudes. I cannot imagine they're going to keep snapping their deck, right? Probably this, in case it gets countered. I don't want to Fairy Macabre 2 random spells out of their graveyard. Return to Nature I will likely need because I assume they'll bring in Relic or something. Dispel for their own counters. So I want that. And then what do I not want? Weather the Storm is honestly not great. Neither is Fog, actually. But I can't cut 6 of them. So let's cut... I think Impulse maybe is the worst card draw spell. It's only 1 for 1 and costs more than Preordain. So let's cut Impulse. Cut a Fog. And 1 Growth Spiral? No, not Growth Spiral. Let's cut 1 Weather. Let's do that. Okay, once again, Simic Growth Chamber sucks so much, but I'll keep it. Island, Brainstorm, play Thornwood, pass. Any land besides Growth Chamber would be a good draw. Opponent plays Delver. All right, now we're on a clock. All right, Lorien Revealed, I guess counts. So cycle, grab an island, play Island. I'm grabbing that now instead of a tap land so that when I Growth Chamber, I can bounce an untapped land back to my hand and then play it untapped the next turn. Oh, I actually miss playing against red. It was so much simpler. Thought Scour, sure. Plays another Delver. Well, this might be fast. Mental Note. Mills Deep Analysis Island. Wait, they didn't attack? What? All right, well, mana, Growth Spiral, put Growth Chamber into play, trigger, bounce this, play it again, go. Flips, reveals Consider. All right, we take 6 down to 16. Plays Consider. Chooses not to surveil it. Plays Thought Scour. Mills some more stuff. They just don't have more lands? Huh. All right, tap this, Growth Spiral, put this into play, put this into play. Let's cast Pieces. All right, grab these two. Over to them. And this is why Growth Spiral is helpful. Like, this deck really should be on 4 Growth Spirals. All right, Delvers hit us. We go to 8. Plays Terror. Plays another Terror. All right, what am I doing? I don't want to play Bounce Land because then I'll have to discard. So let's just tap this and foretell this from our hand. And then pass to them. All right, immediately goes to combat. Let's cast Tangle. Counterspell on the Tangle. Sure. Let's cast Moment's Peace. All right, no damage. Back to us. Ooh, Murmuring Mystic. Tap, tap, tap. Play Murmuring Mystic. Play Preordain. Maybe I just cast Weather the Storm here, gain some life, make 1 bird so that the 1 bird can block this. Yeah, so Weather the Storm, trigger, make a bird, and then Growth Chamber. I'm going to bounce an untapped land, or an untapped land, and go. And I guess if they kept Snap in their deck, then so be it. Swings, put the bird in front of Terror, and then take 11, go to 5. Lorien Revealed cycled. Get an island. Play island. All right. Cast Preordain. Make a bird. Just want to cast as many cheap spells as possible now. All right. Bottom, top. Cast Stream of Thought. Mill you. Actually, let's play an island. Stream of Thought. Stream of Thought. Target you. Trigger, make a bird. Resolve this. All right. Put back Tangle. Pieces of the Puzzle. Preordain. Weather the Storm. We milled 3 lands and a Serpent. And then everything else I can do at instant speed, so let's just pass. Thought Scour, mills over land, Brainstorm. All right, half their deck, 30 cards. Thought Scour, mills 2 lands, swing all. All right, let's just try to cast Moment's Peace. Cast Moment's Peace, because I want to be able to kill their Delvers next turn with multiple birds. Spell Pierce, sure, I will pay for Spell Pierce. Spell Pierce again, all right. Nope, make a bird, go to blocks, block here, 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 and then we'll be at 2. All right, we are at 2. Plays another Delver. Do I want to cycle this? I don't think so. Draw Pieces. All right, so tap this, cast Pieces. Trigger, make a bird. Weather the Storm, Arcane Denial. Tap this, cast Behold the Multiverse. Trigger, another Murmuring Mystic and Moment's Peace. All right, I would like both of these. All right, I think I do need to actually go get another land. I wish I'd done it last turn. Well, if I Weather the Storm, then I have 3 birds, and I'm at 11, and I can block some stuff. All right. Cycle, go grab an island, play Weather. And I'm not doing anything else, so triggers, gain a bunch of life. Over to them. Delver trigger, doesn't flip. Attack with everything else that's not this Delver. All right, so let's go block here, block here, block here. Take 8 and go to 3. All right, we're at 3. Flashback Deep Analysis, plays an island. Plays Cryptic Serpent. All right, so tap, get another Murmuring Mystic into play, then tap. I can't Moment's Peace if I do this, though, so I do have to find a land off of it. All right, cast Behold the Multiverse, trigger, make some birds. I have 4 birds, but then I have to chump block, possibly. Let's bin both of these. Untap land, come on. No. Well, I have 1 more island in my deck, right? 3 islands, there's 1 in the graveyard. Yeah, I have 1 more island in my deck. All right, so cycle Lorien, grab the island, play Stream of Thought, cast Mill them, trigger, make some birds, and then put back, where is it? Weather, Pieces, Stream, and Behold, I guess. Or just Lorien Revealed. Done. Back to them. I would like for them not to flip this Delver because then I have to chump block with a Murmuring Mystic, which would suck, but what can you do? All right, they did flip it. Unfortunate. They revealed Lorien Revealed. Okay. Well, I have to lose a Mystic. Unfortunate. So block. Plays their own Murmuring Mystic. Oof. All right, tap this. Cast Behold the Multiverse. Make a bird. Let's just top both of these. Top. So I almost completely tap out if I cast Lorien right now, so I don't want to do that. So let's just gain a life. And let's just play multiple Fogs. All right, back to them. They're at 17 cards left in their deck. All right, cast Moment's Peace. Make a bird. Mental note in response. All right, yield to their birds. That mills them, thankfully. Mental note again. Mills more. Huzzah, we have fogged them. All right, are they going to cast anything else? Plays an island. I will arcane anything they cast. Yeah, arcane that. I just want to draw cards. Arcane your terror, and then they'll draw 2 and we'll draw 1. Plays Cryptic Serpent, sure. 11 cards in their deck. Let's go. Draw a card. Ooh, Stream of Thought. Oh, can I just kill them? How many times can I replicate this? I would like to replicate this twice. Okay, pay. Yep, I can replicate this and kill them right now. Babamf. Same targets, same targets. Mill, mill, mill. So they just don't have any graveyard hate or they didn't bring it in. All right, pass. Oh my god, we milled out Mono Blue Delver again. Okay. We still have another match to play. Oh, I'm so tired. Turbo Fog, don't recommend. All right, we're on the draw for round 5. This hand looks fine. I'll keep. Okay, Synthesizer or Affinity. All right, play tapped land, gain life, back to them. All right, so it is Affinity. All right, of one mind, Frogmite, Mer Enforcer. That's kind of a ridiculous turn too. All right, we take 1 from Thraben. Well, let's preordain. If we die to Glitters, then whatever. Let's just top both. Play this, pass. Like, technically I could have passed with Fog up, but like, if they just have Glitters on top of all of that, then fine. Thoughtcast. All right, we take some amount, potentially get ninja'd. No, go to 11. Cracks a clue. So the only card we've got is Behold the Multiverse. So let's foretell this and then pass to them. Thoughtcast. Plays Seed of the Synod. Is Ginger Brute. They're not attacking with Ginger Brute. All right, cast Fog. Fog succeeds. Why didn't they attack with this? They're going to ninja even though they don't hit us. All right, just because they get to then replay Thraben. Why not attack with the Ginger Brute? I guess not attacking with the Ginger Brute will actually help them here because they mismanaged their mana by tapping it in the block step. So now they can play Thraben. All right, land, go. And now we can hold up multiple Fogs in case they have a counterspell. And if they don't have a counterspell, we get to cast Behold the Multiverse. Plays Drum. Deck feels kind of like having an Ensnaring Bridge where you can just invalidate a lot of their creatures, although eventually you do run out of Fogs if you don't keep drawing. Combat. Swing with everything. All right, cast Moment's Peace. Moment's Peace succeeds, and they're going to ninja the Thraben again? No. They have tapping for no reason. Drum. All right, end step, cast the Foretell card. Don't want either of these. So bottom, bottom. We drew Island Pieces. All right, Island. Again, we will pass, and then my plan is to cast Fog, and if that resolves, cast Behold the Multiverse. Plays land. Combat. Swings there. Let's cast Fog. The Fog is successful. All right, cast Behold the Multiverse. All right, they do actually have Metallic Rebuke. Sure. Okay, cast Pieces, grabbing, let's go Tangle and Pieces. And then we'll just pass to them and then Fog and Upkeep. All right, Moment's Peace. Moment's Peace succeeds. Frogmite. Okay, so they don't have Rebuke in hand or else they would have cast it. Or I guess they could have drawn it this turn exactly, but you know. Play this, pass to them, swing everything. Let's cast Tangle. All right, Tangle's good. So now we don't have to worry about their creatures for 2 turns. Cast Impulse on end step. Grabbing another Impulse. Maybe Simic Growth Chamber. Like, I do need lands, so. All right, tap this for blue. Preordain. Impulse on top. Arcane bottom. Then, so this is our turn where we just get to tap out for a whole bunch of stuff. So, Pieces. All right, grab these 2. Then foretell this. Growth Chamber. Trigger. Bounce. Untap land back to my hand. Go. I guess technically if they have exactly like Ginger Brute plus all that glitters off the top, they can kill us. All right, nothing from them. So everything here is at instant speed. So let's just play Growth Chamber, bounce Island back, and then over to them. Plays a land, swing all, tap this, cast Moment's Peace. All right, it's gonna take a while. Cast Behold the Multiverse on end step. Bottom this, top Lorien revealed. Drew Arcane plus Lorien. So play land. We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I can Lorien plus have Arcane and Moment. No, I can't. I can't do both. I should just pass. All right, pass back to them. We have 3 Moment's Peace in the graveyard. So cast Moment's Peace, this and this. Flashback. All right, tap this, cast Impulse, grabbing Growth Spiral. Then green here, cast Growth Spiral. Put this into play. Cast this. Stream of Thought on top. Puzzles on top. Okay, so Cycle Lorien, grab an island, play island, and then cast Pieces, grabbing Stream and Pieces. And let's stream them. All right, what am I getting back? Fog, Tangle. Is there another stream in here or not? No. So let's just get back pieces, and we're good. They mill some stuff, then we'll cast Stream, target them, put back Stream, put back Weather, put back Preordain, and Preordain. Then cast Weather the Storm, and gain a bunch of life. And then we'll stop in their upkeep and flashback Moments piece. All right, they play a land, play Ninja. All right, cast pieces, Weather the Storm, Preordain, cast Preordain, Stream of Thought on top, Lorien on bottom, cast Stream of Thought, get them, put back Stream of Thought, Weather, Preordain, Preordain, cast Weather, storm off. All right, we're at 35. They cast Of One Mind. They're at 19 cards left in their deck. Of One Mind, 17 cards left in their deck. Graben Inspector, pops the Clue. All that glitters on Ginger Brute, very well. I'm going to fog anyway, so it doesn't matter. All that glitters on a different creature, sure. Swing, 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 swing. They don't actually need to swing with everything, but sure. Let's cast Moments Piece. Moments Piece is good. All right. So 2 Metallic Rebukes are in their graveyard. So tap this and this and this. Cast Lorien Revealed. Ponder, Weather the Storm. Wow. Bottom this. Actually, top this. Play this. Play Weather the Storm. No, actually cancel. So Preordain, Weather, Weather. And then I still have Fog up. All right. Preordain, top, bottom. Cast Weather, Storm. Actually, I should just Fog plus Arcane Denial. So let's not try to get cute. They actually have so much power on the board that Weathering doesn't actually win here. So Fog on upkeep. All right. I will Arcane Denial literally any spell they cast. I guess not. Okay, so 15 cards left in their deck. I don't think we have enough mana to replicate this and just kill them. So let's Impulse pieces. Any order. We only have 9 cards. No, we have 12 cards in our deck. All right, so Stream of Thought, cast, target them, and then put back Stream of Thought, and what else? Fog, Preordain, Preordain. So they mill, then we cast pieces, grab Stream and Tangle, and no, Stream and Fog, whatever. Then Stream, target them, put back Stream, Tangle, Preordain, Impulse, and then we'll stop in their upkeep and Fog again. Actually, I don't even need to do that. I have how much mana available? Nah, it's fine. Cast Weather the Storm. Bunch of spells. Weather, gain life, and over to them. Ornithopter. Let's Fog first. I want to make sure that this resolves. All right, and then we will Arcane Denial the Ornithopter. Not gonna lie, I feel bad for your opponent. All right, for some reason they're attacking even though we fogged. Okay, Arcane Denial triggers. So they draw some cards, or they draw 2 cards, and then we will just Preordain for Stream of Thought. Preordain. Top, bottom. I guess let's just Impulse. All right, there's Stream. So then Stream with Replicate on them. Replicate it once. This one, and this one. Stream, same targets. They mill, and then if this one resolves, they're dead. All right. All right, we milled them out. Game 1. Oh my god. All right, so Murmuring, Return to Nature. That was what we did last time, right? Dispel so we can counter their Metallic Rebukes. And then cutting 1 Stream and Weather the Storm. I'm not too keen on because they just make their creatures enormous with all that glitters. Let's cut one of these, I guess. Something like that. All right, is this keepable? It looks decent-ish. I'll keep. Seed of the Synod, Drum, into an Ornithopter, and then into a Thraben. All right, Quandrix, go. Ornithopter, Island. All that glitters immediately, 7-8. All right, Drum. So they've emptied their hand, and now we're just getting beaten. All right, so we have to find Fogs really fast. There's Weather the Storm. Pass back to them. Plays Of One Mind. Plays a Frogmite. Plays Thoughtcast. Plays Frogmite. Plays Ornithopter. All right, this is going to be a really, really big Weather the Storm. All right, Weather the Storm. Thank you for playing all of that pre-combat. Let's gain a bajillion life. All right, so we're going to 19 here. Okay, let's foretell this. Then Growth Chamber, bounce the Island. And we can survive 1 more hit, and then we need to find Fogs. All right, so we take 15 and go to 4. Return to Nature. Well, that doesn't actually save us here, so we do need to find a Fog. So pass. Do I see more cards with Impulse or Behold the Multiverse? Cracks the Clue. I guess I see the same amount, right? Sort of. Cast Impulse. Cast Moments Piece. If this fails, we die. They do indeed have the counterspell. Yep. All right. Sideboards. Exact same thing. Just run the same thing back. All right. That's fine. Thornwood, go. Ornithopter. Seed of the Synod. Drum. Thraben. Frogmite. Play this, foretell, over to them. And it's all that glitters again. I mean, you can make the argument, like, why don't you just hold Arcane Denial up? Because then you're just not doing anything, is the issue. Like, if they don't have it, like, that's the only card that actually matters. Trigger. All right, back to them, and then we'll Moment's Peace. Another Thraben. We're Enforcer. All right, so they don't have any cards in their hand. So let's just Moments. But now we need to find Fog or a land plus another Fog. Ugh, we didn't draw any lands. All right, cast this. We have to find exactly land, Fog. Bottom both. Nope, we're dead. Okay, so 2 and 3 with Turbo Fog. This deck has problems, but I think the core strategy is sound. The bigger problems are like Pauper players, for God's sakes. You guys don't know how to build mana bases. It's just crazy how poorly you put these mana bases together. All these tap lands suck. Every single one of them. Oh, but you can gain life with Thornwood Fault. That doesn't matter. Oh, you can bounce the Thornwood Fault. No, that doesn't matter. You need your lands to be coming in untapped every single turn. You can't be taking turns off to have your mana enter tapped. So you can play 1 Rimewood Falls so that you can fetch green off of Lorien Revealed. Everything else needs to be an untapped land. It is such a problem that the lands are entering tapped. Secondly, the big issue with the deck is that you just don't have the time to get to your Fog engine. You need to be playing 4 Growth Spirals. You need to be playing cards that ramp you and get you to the mana so that you can be casting multiple draw spells plus a Fog every turn. You cannot afford to be playing 1 land a turn and not doing anything. So Growth Spiral needs to be up to 4, and then you need to be playing other cards that just get you ahead on mana. I'm not sure exactly what those cards would be, but I'll update the deck in the description later. And then outside of that, you don't want Fairy Macabre. Like, just play Relic of Progenitus or something. Or Tormod's Crypt even. Just, this is not good enough. Similarly, I don't really like the spell. It's okay. I do like the Murmuring Mystic plan. I don't know about Stream of Thought either, but, like, I guess it's probably the best win con-ish in this deck. And I don't know about Arcane Denial either. Like, it's a counter spell, but it puts them up on cards, so it's only good when you're already in a position where you have like a good draw engine going and you can just keep fogging them every turn. If you're playing this earlier in the game, in fact, a lot of times you're not able to hold mana up earlier in the game. And then Impulse is fine, Behold the Multiverse is fine. I wish there was like other good draw spells. I'm okay with Preordain, I'm okay with Pieces of the Puzzle. I wish better card draw than this. I think you want all of your cards to be drawing you want all of your draw cards to be drawing multiple other cards so that you can hit Fog plus another draw spell. But other than that, yeah, that is Turbo Fog.